He is something else. He has the most energy of any kid I've ever been around. He's so smart and remembers everything. He loves sports, and he's just really fun to be around. I knew something was off. He didn't say any words at all. He was a very picky eater, and there were just things that I knew weren't right. His pediatrician and the family doctor just kept telling me, he's a late talker, he's a late talker. Most parents, it's somewhere inside of them know when it's their kid, like there's just something that's not quite right to me.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, go find it. That made me frustrated. Don't get mad. Don't get mad, buddy.
He did not have a diagnosis when he came in. He was nonverbal. He had some sensory processing issues. His every day was hard, all day long.
Don't get frustrated. More, thank you. Ready?
He was really overwhelmed by the world. Light, sound, touch, movement, all of those things were overstimulating to him.
Kai was diagnosed with sensory processing disorder, which essentially means that the way he takes in or receives sensory information is different than the rest of us.
The square.
He started with his therapy when he was about 2.5.
We needed to reshape kind of the way he lived in his world and to make it a more positive experience for him to be in his world.
Should we put some water on?
We really had to try to get Malachi to learn to be interested in us. So we had to kind of shape those things that he was really interested in to make it more functional.
Hello.
At first we started just like 2 days a week, like 1 or 2 hours, and quickly after that she was like, I think we need a lot more if we're gonna get him where we want to get him. And then it was 3 days a week, and then it was 5 days a week.
So we kind of started from the very beginning of making sounds and blowing bubbles and just getting him engaged. We did a lot of play-based therapy.
He said his first words about 6 months after he started. My mom called me. I was at work, and I just remember her telling me, and I remember bawling, like so happy.
Go fast. Go, spin him around.
You could just tell within him, it was like, okay, I can do this. And he would try other words, and he got more excited about going, and it was just, the best feeling, because I knew he could do it, but I didn't know how to help him do it.
Right. Good job. You're so smart.
That's amazing. That's the best thing to hear that and to see his face light up, because he was proud of himself and he knew what he was doing and he knew that we understood what he was doing. And to see families watch that is huge, and it's worth every hour of therapy.
I mentioned changing companies, and when I did that, the insurance options that are available are really not good. I had to add them to my work plan, and they don't cover anything, 0.
Even if there is insurance, it's extremely expensive. A lot of kids only have a certain amount of visits a year, and a lot of families end up paying out of pocket for the therapy services.
It's extremely difficult when you see a kiddo in a family who's in need and they're coming to you and you know that you can help them, but sometimes there's those barriers or that red tape, such as financial burden, that makes it really difficult.
The Aidan Project provides scholarships for kids who need that therapy but don't have the insurance to cover it or the financial ability to pay for it out of pocket.
The Aidan Project is like the clouds parting and the sunshine down. Like, I have a resource to give you right now saying, I know that this is not financially doable for your family, but I have this awesome resource that I can provide you with, and they can help fill that gap.
The Aidan Project really helped us set him on his educational path in a positive manner because he was still able to continue his therapy and get that little extra help that he needed in the amount that he needed to really enjoy school and get that set off on the right foot.
What happened?
I know we wouldn't be where we are right now without that.
And you want to see what this can do?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of good players in basketball. And I know a lot of basketball players. I know West, he used to play in the 60s. He retired in 74. And then there's also Jordan. There's Pippen. There's a lot. I'm going to have a new teacher in first grade. I'm going to have a lot of new teachers this year. It's going to be it's a new year. Oh, my mom, she does laundry a lot. I love that sometimes she's funny and she's weird. Then they moved, and they've been there ever since they moved to the third one. Uncrustables, there's like this chocolate one, peanut butter, jelly. There's 3 different flavors. I like the chocolate one the best. Different kinds. There's Hondas. You have a Honda up there. She has a GMC train, and then my dad has a Ford F-150 from 2000. Oh, but we're going to do that again, I think. Because we're going to go to Playabilities today. I'll show you when we get there. And I got to ask, what car are we riding in? There's too much that I can tell you. There's too much I can't tell you.